Welcome to the Harbor and Airport Engineering. Determination of wave velocity, fetch, wave height, and wavelength. First, velocity. What water waves are generally described in terms of their length, height, and period. The wave velocity is given by v is equal to L divided by t, which where L is length of wave and t is wave period. Next, fetch. The straight line stretch of open water available for wave growth without the interruption of land is known as fetch. Stevenson has developed an approximate relationship between the wave height and fetch. This is expressed as h is equal to 0.34 in under root of f, where h is equal to wave height, which is in meter, and fetch is a kilometer. Again, the straight line stretch of open water available for wave growth without interruption of land is known as fetch. Length of wave or wave length. Length of wave, which is the distance between consequent crest of a wave, can be expressed by Bert's formula as under L is equal to T square divided by 2 pi into Z, or L is equal to 1.56 into T square. L is equal to length of wave in meter, T is equal to wave period in second. The steepness of a wave form, the steepness of wave form can be expressed as steepness is equal to wave height divided by wave length, h divided by L. V is equal to 3.2 under root d, where wave do not break, where d is equal to small d is equal to depth of water in meter. V is equal to 3.2 under root h plus d when waves get broken. There are the two different formula. In such a case, one, okay, wave height, waterway height, North Sea height is waterway height is 0.5 to 4.5 meter, Mediterranean 4.5 to 6 meter, Great Lakes 8 meter, Black Sea 10 meter, Atlantic Ocean 9 to 20 meter, Pacific Ocean 15 to 18 meters, and Tropical Ocean it's 18 to 15 meter. Wave breaking. Wave break when the forward velocity of the crest particle exceeds the velocity of the wave propagation itself in deep water. This normally occurs when the wave height exceeds 1 by 7th of the wavelength. When they reach shallow water, when d is equal to 1.25 h, it will usually break. Ocean waves on breaking against a marine structure give rise to following effect. First, compression due to direct horizontal forces. Second, shear action at the projection on the face of the well due to deflective vertical forces. Suction effect due to return water after streaking, seabed and foundation distribution due to downward forces on the collapse of the wave. The above effect results in inertia force, vibration, internal pressure, expansion and contraction of cantilever of the structure. Now, wave impact on a sea wall. Here we can see that a marine structure in which this is the surface, the rubble mount foundation, and the wall rests on the foundation. A is equal to defect upward force, B downward vertical force, C return suction force. Wave impact on sea wall. The internal pressure on air is pores and cavities of the structure is equal to as much as 3.5 times the pressure of water on the face of wall. In case of masonry structure, this force may have a severe damage effect. In case of mound type of structure having numerous voids, the internal pressure gets relieved itself. Next, wave reflection. We can see a figure principle of wave reflection. અહીંયા એ રીતે દર્શાવવામાં આવે છે કે વેવ કોઈ એક ડાયરેક્શનમાંથી બીજી ડાયરેક્શનમાં જાય ત્યારે એનું રિફ્લેક્શન જે હોય એ ઓપોઝિટ ડાયરેક્શનમાં થઈ જાય. જેમ કે પાણીનો પ્રવાહ આ સાઈડ હોય તો આટલું પોર્શન તો આગળ વધશે, તો જેમ જેમ આગળ જશે આ બ્રેક વોટર નથળાઈ એ જ ડાયરેક્શનમાં રિટર્ન આવશે, પણ જ્યારે રિટર્ન આવતી હોય ત્યારે ડાયરેક્શન ટોટલી ક્લોકવાઇઝ ચેન્જ થઈ જતી હોય છે. એકવાર જોઈ લઈએ. નોન બ્રેકિંગ વેવ acting on a vertical wall such as a breakwater, cliff or steep beach do not lose their energy but the impact but are reflected. Principle of wave reflection is shown in figure. આના પરથી એવું કહેવામાં આવે છે કે જ્યારે વેવની જે કેપેસિટી હોય છે એ તૂટી નથી જતી પણ એ રિફ્લેક્ટ થઈને ડાયવર્ટ થઈ જાય છે. આ એ કહે છે. એના ત્રણ પોઈન્ટ છે એ આપણે જોઈ લઈએ. Breakwater must be aligned in such a way that the wave reflected from them are not direct toward fire and other harbor structure. The interior slope of breakwater can be designed for the wave to break which spend the wave energy. Special standing bench can be planned at point of maximum wave action in a harbor. Wave action on a vertical wall. Vertical wall may be mainly classified into two groups, breakwater and seawall. Breakwater are normally built in water deep enough to keep the attacking wave from breaking. Seawall are generally built at the top of a beach and subjected to action of breaking wave. Non-breaking wave action or reflected wave action will be conducted in next lecture.